Have you ever thought that the key to getting out of your money problems might be right in front of you? Should you keep looking for answers in the world, or should I tell you that the answer is right in your kitchen? This story is real. Laura, a young woman who was deeply in debt and about to give up, found an old method that was linked to both Buddhist teachings and feng shui practices. In just a few weeks, she went through something amazing. Financial doors that had been closed before started to open, and her hopelessness was replaced by new energy and opportunities she hadn't expected. Why did this work for her? Could it work for you too? I will use secret teachings that have been passed down for hundreds of years to show you how to turn your kitchen into a temple of wealth in this video. But there's a catch. The first step could be the most surprising of all. It will be shown to you soon. Before we dive deeper into this transformative journey, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Doing so ensures you won't miss any life-changing content designed to elevate your prosperity and well-being. Plus, your support helps us reach more people who are seeking positive change. Now, let's set the energy in motion. Share the affirmation in the comments, "I am ready to welcome abundance into my life." Writing it down reinforces your intention and aligns you with the flow of prosperity. Let's create a ripple of positivity together. There's a lot more to the kitchen than just cooking. A lot of different religions see it as the energy hub of the house. In Buddhism, for instance, it is thought that the place where we prepare our food shows how connected we are to plenty. In the same way, feng shui says that certain things and actions can start energy flows that lead to growth, harmony, and wealth. Today, we're going to talk about 8 things that, when placed in your kitchen in the right way, can change the way you feel about money and lead to new opportunities. These things aren't just meaningless symbols. They have deep lessons that can be put into practice. The idea behind it may seem too good to be true, but it makes sense. Our house, especially the kitchen, is like a body and mind that is connected to us. If you feel like your money isn't going anywhere or that chances aren't coming your way, it might be time to change what's around you. Think of your kitchen as a holy place. Everything around you, every corner and every detail, can affect whether you attract or push away abundance. As a suggestion, picture your kitchen before you look at the 8 things. Is it put together? Are there broken or useless things taking up space? You might be able to start making the changes you want to make right now by thinking about them. You're about to learn why something as simple as a mirror, a honey jar, or even a rice grain could change your money situation. Remember that taking care of your environment is the first step toward change. First one, the mirror behind the stove. Have you ever thought about how something as simple as a mirror could have such a big effect on your money? In feng shui, the stove is more than just a home appliance. It represents the source of life-giving energy that feeds your home and, by extension, your life. Imagine how powerful it would be if you doubled that energy. Yes, this is possible if you put a mirror behind the stove in the right place. The mirror has a strong visual effect, so this practice is more than just for looks. People think of stove burners as sources of wealth because they make more of them. This picture activates the subconscious idea of growth and plenty, which reinforces actions and decisions that bring about wealth. Our main character, Laura, was doubtful at first when she put up the mirror. She only wanted to try something new, but within a few weeks, chances she hadn't even thought of started to show up, like an unexpected side job, a discount that seemed too good to be true, and even a way to pay off an old debt. Everything began to move. Pick out a simple mirror that clearly shows off the stove to start this habit. It should be spotlessly clean, since any dirt or cracks can mean energy that is stuck or blocked. Place it so that you can see all of the stove burners reflected in it. This represents how resources are being used twice. Also, use the mirror to remind yourself to be thankful while you cook. When you eat, ask yourself, how can this meal nourish not only my body, but also my mind and my finances? This will turn a simple moment into a ritual of plenty. If this aligns with your intentions to invite abundance into your life, take a moment to leave the affirmation in the comments. I reflect prosperity and double my opportunities. This simple act enhances the power of this ritual by reinforcing your commitment to creating growth and abundance in your life. Writing it down amplifies your intention, much like the mirror behind the stove magnifies the energy of prosperity in your home. Together, let's attract opportunities and wealth into our lives. Second one, the honey jar. What if I told you that a simple jar of honey could bring peace and wealth to everyone? Do you believe it? It sounds almost magical, but both science and spirituality agree that small symbolic rituals have a big impact on our minds and the world around us. Honey has a special energy that goes beyond the physical world. It is always associated with sweetness and connection. On a psychological level, seeing honey in your kitchen makes you think of happy times, being thankful, and how sweet life is. That's not all, though. It can really bring you wealth if you use it with purpose. It's easy to do and helps a lot. Pick a pretty jar to store the honey in, something that will make you feel good every time you see it. Put it somewhere safe that people can see, like on a shelf or next to the dinner table. Say an affirmation every time you use the honey, like, "May every drop of this honey bring sweetness, opportunities, and harmony into my life." Here's a secret about the brain. When you say an affirmation out loud, you activate parts of the brain that deal with emotion and intention. This makes your belief stronger, which in turn makes you act stronger. The intentional gesture, affirmation, and the physical symbol, honey, work together very well to make the effect stronger. Make the honey jar the center of attention in your kitchen. Imagine that it gives off golden energy and connects your home to the flow of wealth that flows through the whole world. And whenever someone asks you about it, share what it means. This will help you stay focused on your goal and create a positive energy cycle. If this aligns with your intentions to invite sweetness and abundance into your life, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the affirmation, "Golden opportunities flow to me like honey, sweet and abundant." By writing this affirmation, you amplify the energy of the ritual, just as honey symbolizes the sweet flow of prosperity and harmony. Saying it aloud and sharing it in the comments strengthens your intention, aligning your actions with abundance and spreading positive energy to others. Let's create a cycle of sweetness and success together. Third one, the red or gold bowl. Did you know that colors can have a direct effect on how you feel and even what you do? According to Feng Shui, gold means wealth and happiness, while red means life, love, and safety. Now picture putting these two energies together in one object, like a gold or red bowl placed in your kitchen in a smart way. But this bowl isn't just for looks. When used consciously, it turns into an energy generator. Put things in it that have meaning, like coins, fresh fruits, or stones that stand for wealth, like pyrite or citrine. Each of these things supports a different intention. Coins bring in money, fruits feed the home, and stones boost good energy. How and where you put this bowl is the most important thing here. Pick a spot in the middle of your kitchen, like the table or counter, so it stands out every time you walk by. Take a moment to picture your financial life in balance, with plenty of resources coming in. An interesting psychological fact is that when you see a sign of prosperity like this bowl over and over again, your brain starts to connect it with the chance of success. This boosts your confidence and changes the way you act, making your actions more in line with abundance. Last but not least, remember that energy is alive, so keep the bowl clean and well organized at all times. Fresh fruits should be added often, coins should be polished to make them shine, and anything that looks old should be thrown away. More good energy comes back to you from this object, the more care you give it. If this aligns with your intentions to manifest abundance and harmony, take a moment to comment with the affirmation, "I attract wealth and balance, and my energy shines like gold." By writing this affirmation, you strengthen the power of this ritual, just as the red or gold bowl radiates prosperity and vitality when cared for intentionally. Your comment is a commitment to nurturing abundance in your life, while your support helps spread this transformative energy to others. Together, let's keep our intentions polished and our energy flowing. The fourth one is grains or rice in a special container. Have you noticed how grains, especially rice, are a part of celebrations of wealth in many cultures, from Japan to Brazil? A lot of rice is a sign of stability, plenty, and constant food. What if I told you it could do a lot more than just fill your plate? According to feng shui, putting a container of rice in your kitchen in a certain way will always remind you that you have enough resources. It's a sign of both plenty and stability, the strong base on which we build our lives. To store the grains, pick a pretty bowl made of glass or ceramic. When you see the grains, your subconscious mind gets the message that there's always enough. So stay away from plastics and other materials that make it hard to see. Put it somewhere that people can see it, like on an open shelf or next to other meaningful things, like your gold bowl. Here's a secret for your mind. Every time you touch or look at the grains, picture your life being full of resources. Imagine that your life is full of opportunities, safety and wealth, just like the rice in the container is too full. Make this a small part of your daily routine. Visualizing for 1 minute while you clean up your kitchen can have a big effect on how you think and act. Add coins or small crystals among the grains if you want to take it a step further. This makes the meaning stronger and gives you a place to keep your intention for wealth. As time goes on, you'll feel more connected to the energy of abundance every time you look at the candle. Even though these first 3 things are starting to change the vibe of your kitchen, we're not done yet. The next things on this list will surprise you with how deeply they connect to spirituality and making money in the real world. Also, don't forget to click like right now if these ideas are already hitting home. This is the first thing you need to do to bring in more money today. If this aligns with your intentions to build a strong foundation of abundance, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the affirmation, "My life overflows with resources, stability, and endless opportunities." By sharing this affirmation, you strengthen the power of this ritual, much like the grains in the container symbolize constant abundance and security. Visualizing this while affirming your intention creates a deeper connection with prosperity, amplifying the flow of wealth into your life. Let's take this step together toward a stable and abundant future. The lucky bamboo is the 5th one. Bamboo is a great example of how to thrive even in bad conditions because it is tough, flexible, and very strong. Lucky bamboo is one of the most powerful signs of growth and good luck in feng shui. It's not just for looks, though. It's also a constant reminder that you can grow no matter what. Pick a vase with a certain number of stalks because each number has its own meaning. For example, 5 stalks mean balance and harmony, 6 stalks mean luck and positive energy flow, and 8 stalks mean growth and endless abundance. Put the lucky bamboo somewhere you will see it often, like on the kitchen counter or next to a window. Taking good care of it is the key to getting the most out of its energy. Replace the water often to keep it clean and make sure the leaves stay healthy. Bamboo is a strong visual trigger for the mind. Watching it grow, even if it's only a little, makes you believe in progress all the time. You can see that you are moving forward with every new leaf, even if the steps seem small. Plus, taking care of bamboo activates a basic idea in human psychology called reciprocity. You will think of growth and luck in your own life more often if you pay more attention to and care for the bamboo. It's an energy cycle that keeps going by itself. If this aligns with your intentions to nurture growth and invite good fortune, take a moment to comment with the affirmation, "I grow stronger, more abundant, and luckier with every new opportunity." By sharing this affirmation, you amplify the energy of this ritual, just as the lucky bamboo symbolizes continuous growth and resilience. Every comment reinforces your connection to abundance and luck, and by engaging with the bamboo's energy, you build a self-sustaining cycle of positivity and progress. Let's grow together in strength and fortune. Sixth one, a bowl of salt made of glass. What would you use if you could clean the energy in your kitchen with just one thing? Salt is thought to be very good at clearing things out in feng shui and other spiritual practices. It takes in bad energy and makes the space lighter and more peaceful. Pick out a simple but pretty glass bowl and put coarse salt in it to use this idea. Put it in a corner of the kitchen, preferably near the door or somewhere else you think needs some extra energy. Maintenance is the key. Replace the salt often, at least once a week if you can. This makes sure that it keeps working to absorb harmful energies. Changing the salt is also a ritual that means something. By switching out old salt for new, you're physically getting rid of extra weight and making room for new energy. For your mind, the salt in the bowl is like a stable point. It reminds you every day that your actions shape the world around you. Also, regular care and cleaning reinforces good habits, making a direct link between your routine and your sense of being in charge of your life. A useful tip is to dissolve the old salt in running water in the sink before adding the new salt. This is a sign of letting go of negative energies that were absorbed. Picture any stress or problems being washed away by the water as you do this. These things start to change the energy in your kitchen in a real way. But did you know that the next two things can not only protect your home, but also make you even richer? Don't miss the next thing. You may not have heard of these things, but they could make a huge difference in the energy in your home. And don't forget to click like right now if these thoughts are hitting home. Not only does this show support for the channel, it also shows that you're dedicated to its success. If this aligns with your intentions to purify energy and welcome fresh opportunities, take a moment to comment with the affirmation, "I release negativity and create space for light, peace, and abundance." By sharing this affirmation, you enhance the power of this ritual, just as replacing the salt revitalizes the energy in your space. This simple act helps solidify your intention to cleanse negativity and welcome harmony into your life, reinforcing your control over your environment and your path to abundance. Let's clear the way for positivity together. Seventh one, coins and rice in a special container. Let us use the idea of rice grains in an even more symbolic way now. Imagine a container that not only stands for abundance, but also brings it into the world. You can do this by putting coins in the container of rice. Moving on, the coins bring in the idea of real wealth, while the rice continues to stand for stability and food. This balance makes a strong visual and energetic sign that will remind you every day that growth and stability in your finances can go hand in hand. To use this, pick out coins that are important to you. They could be coins from different countries or ones that you keep to bring you luck. They should be clean and well taken care of because they show how your money flows in your life. This action has two psychological effects. First, it sets off the visual trigger of abundance. Seeing coins mixed with rice tells your subconscious mind that wealth and plenty are normal and easy to get. Second, taking care of this container by cleaning it, replacing the grains, or adding new coins reinforces the idea that you are treating money like a living thing and nurturing your relationship with it. A powerful tip: put the container somewhere noticeable, but not too noticeable, so that the energy of wealth is safe. You should say a simple affirmation every time you look at it, like, "My life is full of resources and opportunities." This little ritual will help you think more positively and connect with wealth. If this aligns with your intentions to blend stability with prosperity, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the affirmation, "I nurture my resources and invite abundance into my life effortlessly." This affirmation enhances the energy of this ritual, just as the coins and rice container symbolizes a harmonious balance between wealth and stability. By affirming and visualizing abundance, you strengthen your connection to prosperity while protecting and nurturing its flow. Let's cultivate a life filled with opportunities and security together. The porcelain piggy bank is the eighth thing. Here it is, the porcelain piggy bank, the most important and powerful thing on this list. It's more than just a nostalgic item, it has a deep meaning. You can save and grow your money in the kitchen, which is the most connected room in the house. Why use porcelain? This material is usually linked to fineness and strength, which means that money should be handled with care and respect. When put in the kitchen, the piggy bank is a constant reminder that every little bit saved leads to financial freedom and security. Setting a clear intention for this object is the key to getting the most out of its psychological effects. When you put money in the piggy bank, you can decide to save for a certain thing, like a trip or an investment. Put the piggy bank somewhere that makes you feel good about your money, like on a high shelf or next to other meaningful things like your golden bowl or honey jar. Every time you put a coin or bill in it, you're telling your subconscious, "I value my money and am building something meaningful with it." Take a moment to be thankful every time you put money into the piggy bank. Be grateful for the money you already have and the chances that are still to come. This action brings out one of the most important psychological ideas: gratitude. Researchers have found that being grateful on a regular basis makes us happier and more open to new opportunities. In this way, the piggy bank is more than just a place to put coins. It can help your money situation. Plus, as the piggy bank fills up over time, you'll have a physical reminder of your progress. With this visual feedback, you'll stay motivated and on track with your money goals. The rice and coins bring abundance, and the porcelain piggy bank shows how important it is to save even small amounts of money. These two items finish the energetic makeover of your kitchen. You've made a place where growth and prosperity can naturally thrive. You can start using these simple but effective methods in your home now that you know all 8 of them. Intention is the first thing that energy does. Everything you do and every movement you make sends your message to the universe. If this aligns with your intentions to grow your financial stability and embrace gratitude, take a moment to comment with the affirmation, "Every small saving I make creates a path to lasting abundance and freedom." By sharing this affirmation, you enhance the ritual's energy, just as the porcelain piggy bank transforms small contributions into meaningful progress. This act reminds you to value every resource and express gratitude for opportunities yet to come. Together, let's build a future of financial security and prosperity. Which of these things will you do first? Let's talk about it before we move on to the conclusion. Before we go, it's important to know that the things you put in your kitchen are just starting points. You are the one who really changes the space. That's why I want to talk about one more important step: integrating your energy. Think of your kitchen as a holy place. In this space, everything you do has a purpose that shows up in the energy of the space and then in your own life. You can do a simple connection ritual to make the things we talked about today stronger. To do it, get the space ready and clean your kitchen well, getting rid of clutter and carefully putting things away. Remember that your physical environment shows what's going on in your mind. For example, a clean and well-organized kitchen can help you feel calm and clear. Light a candle or some incense. A white candle will help you get rid of bad energy, and a gold candle will bring you wealth. Choose an incense that smells like cinnamon, rosemary, or lavender, as these scents are known to bring good energy to you. This makes a calm and purposeful atmosphere. As you place each item, say what you want to do. Say out loud what it does for you, like, "This mirror behind the stove multiplies and reflects the energy of prosperity in my life," or "This honey jar brings sweetness and harmony into my home." Close your eyes and picture your kitchen as a glowing space that sends a golden light throughout your home. Also, picture the things as energy points that connect you to the flow of abundance in the universe. Gratitude. Say thank you at the end of the ritual, not only for the things and the energy they hold, but also for the chances that are about to come. Being grateful is one of the best ways to spread good energy, so this starts a powerful energy cycle. This method is easy to follow but very powerful. It combines mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects to connect your intention with the outcomes you want. Also, think of what you do every day in the kitchen as an extension of this ritual. Take a moment to connect with what you're making, whether you're cooking, cleaning, or just walking by. You're not just making food, you're also making a steady flow of positive energy that can change your whole life. When you finish this last step, your kitchen is no longer just a place to cook. It's a temple of plenty. The best part is that you can bring this energy back to life every day with small actions and thoughts. Finally, I'd like to send you a special invitation to keep going on your path to wealth. You need to take the first step to turn your kitchen into a temple of plenty now that you know how to do it. Everything you do, everything you say, and everything you intend can make a big difference in the energy of your home and, by extension, your life. Remember, though, that you will really change when you use what you've learned. Pick one of the things we talked about and do it today. And if you thought this made sense before, just think what would happen if you put all of these ideas together. Prosperity is more than just having a lot of money. It's about making sure that all the parts of your life work together smoothly, including your work, your relationships, your health, and your overall well-being. The kitchen is just the beginning of this journey, but it can have an effect on every part of your life. Click like right now if you liked what you read. This helps us keep giving you content that really does make a difference. If this video inspired you and gave you valuable insights, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more life-changing content and share it with others who are on the path to growth and abundance. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments the affirmation: abundance flows into my life effortlessly and consistently. Let us know which tip or practice you're most excited to try. Your words could inspire others and help create a stronger community of positivity and growth.